at what I got.
So that's what you've been hiding, little girl. Don't you want to share? You want to share, right?
Take it, just leave me alone.
You got family, girl, with anything to trade?
Yes, my daddy has canned goods and gasoline.
This little girl's plum. She'll feed us for a week. It's him. I know it's him.
Take the food and let the girl go. I won't give you a second chance.
Kill her!
I'm walking out of here, God. You trying to stop me? She's dead. You hear me? She's dead.
Mandy, close your eyes.
No, wait!
Your mom was worried about you.
Was it always like this, Garth?
No, the world was once beautiful, baby. We betrayed her and she turned her back on us.
Will she ever forgive us?
Yeah, we've learned our lesson, huh?
Okay, open her up.
Mandy!
Look, Mom, I found bread.
Mandy, where have you been? I have been worried sick.
It's all right. Found her about 6 blocks south of here near Pico.
Thank you.
Mom, look, bread.
Yeah, you put that away now, okay? One of the hunters found meat. And we have stew.
Take it easy.
It won't be long now.
Don't talk like that.
It's the truth, and we both well know it. What do you got there?
We got us some soup.
Van Horn says he killed a coyote. He brought the meat in already butchered. There's no coyotes left, not even in the canyons.
Killed 6 men today. 3 over this, and 3 over the Parker girl. Things are getting worse.
As if that were possible.
Stop him! Or you're dead. Hello, Pierre.
Long time.
Well, I'm afraid you would have been disappointed. We ain't got much.
I didn't come for what you have. In fact, we brought gifts.
Peaches. They're real!
All right, you didn't come here for food. What'd you come here for?
You.
What did he want?
A meeting. With me, a man named Reich. Anton Reich. Says he works for him, but he wouldn't say what capacity.
LaPierre only works in one capacity. You going?
Yeah, I'll see the harm in it.
Famous last words.
I didn't know there were any of these things left running.
You'd be surprised what's left if you know the right people.
Do you like Bach, Major?
Yeah, it's all right.
Many of his peers considered him to be the supreme master of counterpoint. Best evidenced by this toccata and fugue in D minor. Additionally, he sired 20 children. Some men do lead prodigious lives. Take your father, for instance. General Thomas Garth, leader of the Melbourne invasion of '66, commanded the armed forces of the NATO alliance, sired one John Thomas Garth. Enlisted at 16, joined Delta Force a year later, distinguished combat record Taipan Wars, 2 Purple Hearts, a Service Cross, and of course, the Congressional Medal of Honor. A truly excellent resume, Major.
I'm not a major anymore. I'm just a man trying to survive, like everyone else.
Anton Reich. Are you hungry? What I have to offer is not steak or lobster, but it is hot and filling. See to it. You knew him before the fall?
Yeah, he was a ranger.
But you were adversaries.
No, I'd say more like competitors. He had his way, I had mine.
And whose was best?
What is it you want, Mr. Reich?
Your skill, obviously. I want to hire you.
To do what?
Can you guess what it is I did before the fall?
I don't know, you're a businessman.
Oh, you can do better than that, Major?
Your clothes were handcrafted in Europe, but it's the crest on your cufflinks that says Austrian aristocracy and old money. This facility, the defense base, was systematized before the fall, which shows your adaptability and your foresightedness. You surround yourself with paramilitary, but you can control them, which means you're used to commanding power, so I would have to guess that you ran a conglomerate or a large enterprise.
Bravo, Major. That's true enough. But my passion My real passion is not nearly so transparent.
Art?
Art is more than just brushstrokes against canvas, Major. It's the epitome of human existence. 10% of the world's greatest pieces lie within a 5-mile radius of where we stand right now. I want you to retrieve for me as much of it as you can. Tell me, Major, have you heard of the Vincent Estate?
Sure. In a valley in the Sepulveda Pass, built by some billionaire recluse. It's rumored to be the most heavily secured building in the United States.
Well, the rumors are true, I can assure you of that. In past years, I've sent several contingents up there to investigate. None have returned.
Makes you think it hasn't been looted, too?
Well, I knew Vincent. We were also competitors. In the years before his seclusion, he began work on the most formidable security system known to man.
Why don't you just use LaPierre? He's good enough.
LaPierre can handle the heavy stuff, but he's a soldier. He could never have seen me the way you did in there.
How's it powered?
By nuclear reactor, modeled after the one here at UCLA.
And if I succeed?
All the food, ammunition, and goods your people could desire. Living out of a sewer doesn't suit you, Major. Eating rats and God knows what else. I'm giving you an opportunity to reclaim your dignity. What do you say?
The Vincent Estate is protected by surface-to-air missiles. Anything that comes within 1,000 yards of the place goes up in smoke.
You tried it?
Of course. The grounds are protected by shadow battle units.
Come on, you guys must have some pretty heavy-duty firepower. You tell them you can't send something in there and remote detonate it?
Well, the walls are made from 6-inch blended armor. Even if we could blow our way through it, Mr. Reich doesn't want to risk damaging the collection.
Tell him.
There's something else. Encrypt. We're not exactly sure what the acronym stands for. Before the fall, Mr. Reich's people downloaded some incoming satellite transmissions, detailing a one-of-a-kind security mainframe program that oversees the entire state.
What kind of program?
The sentient kind.
Is there any good news?
Yes. You won't be going in alone.
Hernandez. She's been a shadow in every corner of the world. Never been at recon better. If there's a crack in the wall, she can slip inside. King. Ex-Marine sniper. 39 confirmed kills. If he can see it, he can shoot it. And of course, nobody handles the heavy stuff better.
What heavy stuff?
Pray you never find out, little sister.
Ebershaw. Best tech man in the 36 states.
Except Florida. There's a key man who lives there. The Shawl, he calls himself. He's good. Real good.
Ebershaw's odd, but he's the job done.
Call me the poet. Everybody does.
That's your team?
No. LaPierre is going in too. Save it. Whatever past you two have, leave it there. You're both professionals. If you have a chance of pulling this off, you're going to need each other.
You're assuming I'm in. I haven't agreed.
That's right, you haven't, have you? Coumadin and warfarin. 50 milligram of anticoagulant injections. For those blood clots in your father's legs, correct?
Is there anything you don't know?
Our chance of success.
I don't do anything till the food and the medicine are delivered to my camp.
Half now, and half when the operation is completed.
And I am in total command.
That is the Entente.
I haven't heard him say it.
You just do your job, Garth. I'll do mine. Unbeknownst to many, Vincent Industries was also in the business of creating combat systems. The estate is protected by platforms both inside and out.
So this isn't your first foray. Who went in, you?
No. Leon Vega.
Vega? Where is he?
Dead. But he got further than anyone before, if that's of any condolence. Have you worn force-filled body armor before, Major?
No.
I'm not surprised. It was introduced during the last days of the Pentagon. They're lithium-enhanced, battery-operated. These readouts here tell you your count. Generally speaking, the armor is good for approximately 100 rounds of 5.56 or 75 rounds of 7.62. Grenades and pulse weapons will take a toll of anywhere between 10 and 100 points, depending on proximity of impact. Everyone follow?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, this is a battery pack. It holds 20 additional battery units, each isolated to prevent current overflow. You must change battery terminals between firefights or whenever the battery becomes depleted. Some battery units may provide protection past the 100 mark, but I wouldn't count on it.
Should've gone with the Energizers.
Mr. King, would you step away from the others? Gentleman Hernandez, you might want to step back. Glancing rounds will deflect.
Hey, wait a minute. Son of a bitch.
It is advisable to seek cover when being fired upon. While armor-deflected rounds can't penetrate, the concussive force of the round can disorientate and in some cases render the recipient unconscious. I have avoided Mr. King's head and certain appendages for demonstration purposes. Without the protection of the armor, they are vulnerable. Mr. King, you just taken 90 direct hits. Under normal circumstances, one would have been enough to kill you. How do you feel?
Swell.
Good. Thank you for participating.
Keeps going and going and going.
Shut up.
We got good taste, Major. The pulse rifle has a punch of 50 with almost no recoil. It uses the same batteries as the armor, 50 rounds of decreasing intensity. And you can also use it for regular firepower.
Downside?
Pulse barrel has been known to overheat and fracture.
Guess that's acceptable.
Garth, about Vega.
Save it. You knew the risks. Just like we do.
Now, radio signals are jammed inside the estate, but it will work once the power's down. Work your way over to the central atrium, then downstairs to the second subfloor. Shut the nuke down, then head outside and give me a call. I'll come in. I wish you luck, Major. Up here.
Stop wasting ammo!
Where are they coming from? I can't get a lock!
Check the footprints in the snow!
Going thermal. Evershaw, behind you! Count off! Hernandez!
Alive and kicking, sir!
King, A-OK!
LaPierre! Everyone's cool! Let's move! Move it.
Fire in the hole!
Wait. Fortune always leaves some doors open, Cervantes. Into a closed mouth, no flies will enter.
Standard foyer, no defensive platforms. The doors behind me lead to the housing wings. It's the ones on the far end we want.
Look behind those doors.
That's where the fun begins.
Hernandez, how's your impact rating?
Cherry, sir. How's yours?
Peachy. Let's move.
Remember, once we're on the other side, there's no stepping back. The team's gonna look to you.
Boy, 3 o'clock!
Hands up! Put your hands up!
Evershaw, perimeter.
All clear, Major! Stop where you are, don't move!
I have the shot, Major.
Negative. She's unarmed.
On your face, lady, now! You hear me? I said eat the floor, now! Team, on me!
LaPierre, wait!
That wasn't very smart, was it? Then again, by the look of your party, I suspect intelligence is an undervalued commodity.
It's a hologram.
You're all intruders here. But your damage is limited to the security units outside. I'm sure if you flee now, a full-scale pursuit will not ensue.
LaPierre, is it?
Encrypt? I think so. Should we take it out?
No, Reich seemed to intimate it might have some...
Stop! Stop referring to me as it! My name is Diana, gentlemen. You might be thieves, but you needn't be discourteous ones.
Diana?
That's correct. And you are?
Moving on.
Have I mentioned the police are on their way?
There are no police anymore.
What do you mean there are no police?
Projection point.
Please, don't fire your weapons again. I'm only trying to help you.
I got it.
If you destroy my projection apparatus, I will have no choice but to take appropriate measures.
If you could shut all women up with a push of a button, it'd be a perfect world.
Appropriate measures?
I don't see this guy falling.
Gas!
Hit the floor!
Can't breathe!
King! Put your mask on! Come on! Get it on!
I'm all right.
You were saying?
If gas is all they've got, then this operation's gonna be a breeze.
I'm inclined to disagree with you. Wait, please, let me speak. Am I correct in assuming you are in charge?
No, you are.
You won't reach whatever it is you're after. From this point on, I will be unable to aid you as I did with the Sentry Shadow units and the gas.
Aid us? What is she talking about?
Or if you like, you can remove your masks. It's quite safe now. May I remind you, I am the guardian of this facility, and yet I still value human life. But even my security protocols have backups. I don't know why the police haven't responded.
I told you there are no police anymore.
Then the world?
Is gone. At least as your programmers perceived it.
Well, if you go any further, you'll wish the police came and have stopped you.
Is that right?
This facility is defended by a non-commercial upgrade of a Vincent Embassy protection system. In case you're too ignorant to know what that means. Fully lethal defense systems. Killing machines. You've been warned.
Great, we've been warned. Now can we get moving or what?
Hello, boys and girls. My name is Diana. I'm the chief of security of this wonderful place. And today, I'm going to
Just did again.
No, there's something different.
Tell me who Mr. Vincent is.
She was once human.
I don't know about the richest man in the
King
world.
must have triggered an old holographic recording of Diana.
Mr. Vincent, I know, loves art more than anything else in the world, and has built this residence so that one day it could be converted into a museum, and all these beautiful paintings you see on the walls could find a home.
Looks clear.
Make sure. What was that?
Theodore Vincent was quite the philanthropist. He didn't see his accumulation of art as possessory. Unlike most collectors of his era, his was not locked away in a room or buried in a safety deposit box, but displayed here for all to see.
Well, his hospitality sure has made an impact on all of us.
You deny you're here to steal?
No, although the man who hired me would probably describe it differently.
Repatriate.
Yeah, something like that. Did you know him? Before he died?
Yes. He was like a father to me. And to many others, Mr. Garth. What? What is it?
You called me Garth.
My sensors are finely tuned. I can pick up our audible conversations, body language, physiological changes, reflections of truth, dishonesty, and more. For instance, I know you would rather not be here.
Do you?
And I know that you're a good man, as evidenced by an exemplary military record, lack of criminal record, and social achievements by your wife and offspring. I see this is an uncomfortable subject for you. I apologize for the interjection.
It was a long time ago, Diana. Before they made machines like you.
Major, I think you want to see this.
What do you make of this? Some kind of puzzle?
Diana, is this a trap? Diana, Vincent's dead. And wherever he went, he took the civilized world with him. Now, there's a man out there willing to carry on his legacy. If you truly value human life, you'll help us here.
I'm sorry, Major Garth. But I'm afraid that's not my prime directive.
Getting tired of her voice anyway.
Heard that. Hell, this can't be too hard. In my experience, puzzles like this are easy to read. Like riddles.
It's a riddle wrapped in a mystery inside an enigma.
Shut up, Evershaw. The question is, where do we start?
How about the beginning?
Be careful, King.
It's okay, Hernandez. I know the way.
Are you hurt?
No, negative. Armor protected me.
Well, it rules that out.
No, he's right. There's got to be a trick. Nobody that lived or worked here could be expected to memorize all these numbers.
We could ask your friend, but she ain't talking.
No, maybe she already did. The last thing she said to me was that helping us wasn't part of her prime directive. So it seems like kind of a robotic response to me. The last thing Diana wants to be regarded as is a robot, so why would she use a phrase like that?
This was a clue.
Prime numbers.
What?
A number that can only be divisible by itself in one. Prime numbers.
1, 2, 3, 5, 7.
11.
12.
No. 13, 17, 19.
Okay, Hernandez. Should give it a shot.
Yes, sir.
Yes!
All right.
All right.
All right, Mr. Poet, it's your turn.
Well, we all know what Shakespeare said. Courage mounteth with occasion.
That's right, Mr. Bard. Now mount your ass over here. Let's go.
It is better to be the widow of a hero than a wife of a coward. Ibaruri.
What the hell's he talking about?
Virgil. Fortune favors the bold. What? And don't tell me you guys don't like Virgil.
Evershaw! Don't turn around!
Evershaw, move! Let's move.
I warned you.
That you did.
And now? You plan to continue on?
We do.
I don't understand your actions, Junkarth. They're not consistent with all the relatable data I have retrieved on you. Perhaps the outside world has moved on. Perhaps you're just not the same man who once earned so many commendations of valor. You disappoint me, John.
You wouldn't be the first.
King, Hernandez, secure perimeter. How are we, Major?
As far as I can tell, got a schedule. This is the last room before we make our descent into the subfloors.
No, I meant, how are you doing?
Fine. Other than losing one of my soldiers, fine.
Good. I'd hate to think that all the psychobabble that talking Polaroid has thrown your way might be sinking in.
You have a problem with the way I'm leading things?
Just say I'm concerned.
Are you?
You've always been a good soldier. A little too lonely for my taste, but you got the job done. I just don't see how communicating with this encrypt is doing us.
You mean Diana?
Diana is doing us any good. In fact, I think she might be playing on your sense of morality.
And if it is?
Well, then we may have to reevaluate the chain of command.
Let me tell you something. I signed up to lead this mission, and I'm going to see it through. Issues of morality and conscience mean very little when juxtaposed against a camp full of hungry people. My people. So you don't concern yourself with my actions, Captain.
The room is secure, Major. The stairwell door is barred shut. It's gonna take an hour to get through.
Okay. Hernandez, you think you can manage up some grub?
Are you asking me because I'm a woman, sir?
I'm asking you. Because the thought of King's cooking scares the hell out of me.
I'll dig something up.
Diana.
Yes, John.
So it's John now, is it? What was this room?
This was the Greek Gallery. It encompassed art from the early classical period, from 480 BC to the Hellenistic age of 323 BC. It was my favorite.
Why is that?
Because the principal subjects of Greek sculpture were gods, heroes of legend, and maidens intended to demonstrate ideals of beauty.
You were a romantic.
Ironically enough, the piece I most enjoyed was situated where you now stand.
What was it?
It was an older piece, a skillfully modeled terracotta centaur made about 900 BC at Lev County at the island of Boea. Mr. Vincent acquired it from the Louvre before Paris burned the second time.
Why was it your favorite, Diana?
It was a simple piece, but no matter how many times I gazed at it, I always found something new.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. If Ebershar was alive, I'm sure he could tell us who said that.
Margaret Wolfe Hungerford.
A romantic. And a poet.
No. As you pointed out, just a machine.
I wish that I could have seen it.
I wish you could turn back. But since you will not, you should rest your eyes. You're weary. This gallery is called the Greek Room because all the antiquities displayed here originated in classical times. Does anyone know what classical means? Yes, classical means pre-Christian, or before the rise of Christianity. Note the statue of Agamemnon, whose sister-in-law Helen was stolen by Paris, son of Priam, king of Troy, and so started the Trojan War.
Gear's all set, Major.
Batteries charged?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's do it. Diana, can you tell us about the security in the stairwell?
I can't.
Does that mean there is none?
That means I cannot review any features installed to prohibit you from your illegal activities. It would be counterproductive to my mission.
Her mission is to see us all get killed.
That is not correct, Salya Hernandez. I do not want to see any of you die.
Any of us? Or just John?
Any of you. I value human life.
And your boss, Vincent? Did he value human life when he stole all these killing machines to protect his expensive trinkets?
We never expected to need them.
So you never expected anyone to get killed?
Of course not.
Then we should be dodging blanks now. You were Vincent's chief of security before, right?
Yes.
That's funny. You don't strike me as someone who winds up being chief of security.
It's a little late in my career to start quibbling over qualifications, don't you think?
You and Vincent were friends, huh?
You're trying to insinuate something?
He's insinuating you're a good-looking woman.
It's not a new observation. You and Vincent were lovers. He rewarded you.
I hope your deaths are quick and painless.
Not the send-off I was hoping for.
What is that, gas?
Steam.
Must be near the boiler!
Or the nuke.
Intel says the nuke and its controls are on the next floor down.
Yeah, well, what's on this floor?
The hell is that?
Defensive position. Does anyone see anything?
Negative.
Negative!
Hernandez, go night vision.
Negative, sir! Nothing's out there!
12 o'clock! What the hell are you shooting at?
I thought I saw something, sir.
Diana! Diana, are you here?
Woman scorned, Major.
Sir?
Everybody see that? Does anyone know what the hell it is? Ghosts.
How are we supposed to shoot them?
Up here, we got any intel on these things?
Negative, Major.
Hold your fire!
What is it, Major?
I want to try something.
We got you!
Yeah, it's like I thought. They're holograms, like our friend. Only this one's formless, like a ghost.
A hologram.
Like Diana. Where's the projection coming from?
He got the Major!
Major! You alright? How is he? Took a lecture, still ticking. Risk hours at 43.
12 o'clock! Hold your fire! Got blinking ammo! They're ground units. Wait for the buzz, and then shoot at the ground beneath them.
Good shooting, sir!
3 o'clock!
They're everywhere!
Keep moving! Don't let him get a lock on you!
Come on! Get some!
Heat! They're tracking us by heat! Use your flares! Ready! Now! Fire!
Is that it? We get them all?
Hell yes, we did!
That's some quick thinking, Major. Good work.
You too.
Yo, King, check this out. My daddy used to always say that it's better to be lucky than good. Damn, ain't it a beautiful thing when you're both? Woo! You see me moving out there?
It's the last damn one. How'd we miss it?
Hernandez.
Baby, you all right?
I'm good, King. Good to go. Just give me a Major. Change my battery.
No, you just rest, Hernandez. You done good. Just take a little rest.
Don't go on with sir.
No, we won't.
If you do, who's gonna do the cooking?
Where's Hernandez?
She didn't make it.
I'm sorry. I saw the steam venting might disable the units as it did with my equipment, but apparently I was wrong.
Yeah, you were wrong. And now Hernandez is dead. So I guess you got what you wanted after all, didn't you?
I never wanted anyone dead. I told you from the beginning, you cannot defeat the security systems. They're insurmountable.
You are the security systems, isn't that correct?
No. I'm the chief of security, but not the system itself.
You're the soul of the machine. If we turned around right now, could you clear the way?
Of course, but...
Then clear the way in front of us. Stand down the security protocols.
I can't work like that. The defensive equipment is linked to my autonomic nervous system. I can no more stop the units than I can stop breathing.
You're not breathing, don't you understand that? You're a machine.
We're wasting time.
I do not believe you're in this for the recovery of art. My sensors indicate neither dislike or favor for it. When you were on the floor above, you had a discussion with Captain LaPierre about your people needing food.
Fine, bitch. Forget about her.
Has the world really relapsed to a point where food, the most basic of human needs, is worth such a premium? John, has the world truly devolved to this?
Yes.
And your employer, has he made an agreement with you regarding food for the people you wish to care for?
It's playing with you, Garth.
Shut up, love here. Yeah. Food and medicine.
I will supply it for you. I can tell you where there's food. Tons of it. Earthquake supplies. Wafers, cakes, water, coffee.
Medicine?
Yes.
She's lying.
John, if I supply you with the whereabouts of these things, will you turn back from this quest you're on? Will you, John?
No, I can't.
Why not?
Because I made an agreement.
And do you always keep your agreements? Is there any condition under which this contract might be broken?
Only if the other side breaks it first.
This puts me at a disadvantage, John. You see, I would like to help you. I would like to see you survive. But by your own admission, you seek to terminate me. I may be a machine, John, but I was once alive. And now, this image before you is all that I have left.
It's an illusion.
Isn't all life an illusion? Vincent Enterprises developed a way to move my consciousness from my body into this computer because my body was diseased. I was dying.
It's playing on your sympathies.
Beyond the questions of morality and programming lies the basic need for survival. That's how I know I'm still human, John. Because even in this imprisoned form, I can still breathe. Would you take that away from me?
Just tell us what the command corridor is.
The command corridor? I thought you were looking to shut down the power.
I am. We are. Isn't that where the new controls are?
No, Captain. They're in the energy control room. Your intel would have disclosed that.
Well, if our intel disclosed everything, Diana, we would have prevented you from killing Hernandez and Ebershaw.
You're heading into the residence, John. After that, there will be no turning back. In this very corridor, there is an escape feature, which I can activate, and which will catapult you to the rear garden. If you choose this feature, I can tell you from there how to retrieve the earthquake supplies. There is no shame in accepting this. It is the wiser choice for the people you seek to care for. Please don't go in there. I don't want to see you die. John?
This was Vincent's residence?
Yes. He was a modest man.
He was a wacko. Seen better rooms in Motel 6.
When a man of Mr. Vincent's stature dedicates himself to creating a museum of our species' greatest masterpieces, he has little time for self-indulgent comforts. I'll have you know he spends less than 4 hours a day here, and only then to sleep.
Only then? Seems Vincent's resume wasn't limited to procurer.
Bug connoisseur.
Now that's some fine art.
I'm not ashamed of it.
We're gonna look for the stairwell down to the second subfloor. King.
I was a graduate student at UCLA. Mr. Vincent.
Well, you can drop the mister now.
I'll call him any damn thing I want. He pursued me to model for him. Finally, I relented.
Was he that good, or were you that good?
Mr. Vincent's interest in me exceeded the professional. He was in love with me. I never returned the affection.
You're lying.
What?
He bought you with the job, he bought you with the pain. He expecting to believe he didn't buy the rest of you?
You son of a bitch.
Vincent wasn't the kind of guy that didn't get what he wanted. Oh, unless...
Unless what?
When you were diagnosed as terminal, did you get a second opinion?
Of course I got a second opinion.
Not from one of Vincent's doctors.
No. What are you implying?
He won you, didn't he? He got to keep you young and beautiful. He was one-of-a-kind supercomputer. Never to grow old, never to die. Immortal. And his. Forever.
Garth. Major. You should see this. Tell him what you told me.
It's titanium alloy, 3 inches thick. If we use a standard cutting laser, take anywhere up to a week to get through.
We'll blow it?
Not this close to the nuke. He's got another idea.
Seen a couple of these over the years. Corporate offices, whole panic rooms. Crater built into withstand anything. But there's a flaw. Hinging mechanisms buckle under intense heat. So if I can create the heat I need using the plasma cutter, and I think I can take it down.
Time?
A few hours at least.
Get on it.
It's a two-man job. You can use some cleanup. Once you head back to the residence, we'll come get you when we're done. Garth. You done good so far.
That will require some attention.
I hate it when you do that.
You'd rather I leave?
You'll do as you wish.
I know why you're really here.
Do you?
Because of them. Elaine and Christopher.
How do you know their names?
Your wife and son? I've seen them. Or recordings of them. The national security computer is still up. Mr. Vincent has a key. The satellite communication system is still working.
Show me.
During our last security clearance review, they shot some film of your family. You two look wonderful together. See, I can understand why you're doing this.
They're not real. They're not real anymore.
What happened?
During the breakdown, we were visiting Elaine's mother. My father, he lives on the east side. I went to get him. There were riots and the whole city was on fire. People were killing each other. It took me days to get back. And by the time I did, they were gone.
So you never learned?
I'm a soldier. You face the truth. I know they're dead. But in your heart,
You want to make sure. John, on the desk, there's a pair of VR glasses. Put them on. Please, for me.
John, I know you're out there, John. They're coming this way, and we can't stay any longer. I've used the last of Mom's jewelry to secure us passage aboard a ship. We're heading north. It's the best I can do for them now. I know you'll follow, and I know you'll find us. We're survivors, John. Just like you. Don't give up on us.
John! The storm started 2 days ago and hasn't let up!
Lane.
The ship again flooded and we can't get to shore. I'm afraid, John. I'm so afraid. Knowing you're out there means we're still alive. You get that, don't you, John? This may be the end for me, but not for us. Be strong with us. Know we love you. And as long as you're alive, with memories of us, as long as it burns within you, we will always be together.
Elaine, don't go. Thank you. Thank you for that.
I know what you are after.
Ignore her.
You won't reach it.
You're starting to sound like a broken record.
If you go down there, I can protect you.
Protect us?
Oh, you don't really think you've defeated all of the security systems by yourself, do you? What if I'd sent them all at once?
Blah, blah, blah.
Listen to me, Captain. Downstairs is different. The computer room is down there, along with the weapons storage bays. There's a standalone system down there, fully automated. A terrible killing machine.
Get back to work.
It's called the Rook. It was designed to replace soldiers on the battlefield. It's dormant now in a state of suspension, but as soon as your heat signature reads on the bottom floor, the Rook will activate, and it will kill you.
Shut up.
I'm asking you for the last...
I said shut up! I don't want to hear any more of your lies.
If you continue in this manner, I'll be forced to tell Major Garth what it is you're truly after.
What's she talking about?
I said mind your work.
Please, reconsider.
No.
John! LaPierre's gone. I couldn't stop him.
King! King!
Yeah. LaPierre took off.
Major, there's something you should know. The captain is not after Mr. Vincent's art.
Yeah, what then?
Before his death, Mr. Vincent had created a microorganism transmitted by seeds, dispersed into the wind, capable of returning the ozone layer to its previous state within a decade. Global warming will be reduced, and gradually the Earth will be reborn.
Why didn't you release it then?
Because the system had been sabotaged. By the time it was repaired, Vincent had died, and I alone could not activate it.
Who were the saboteurs?
Trusted associates, working for a man who had created an organic food substitute.
Anton Reich.
Encrypt, this is Diana 1716, Theta 6. Rook activation override. Cease activation immediately.
You are not authorized.
Emergency override. Cancel activation now.
You are not authorized.
How do we stop this thing?
You can't. The Rook is a fully autonomous combat operative. Its body armor is 5 times more effective than the obsolete armor you wear now. This model has been programmed to destroy anything in this facility.
Everything has a weakness.
The Rook doesn't.
Where's LaPierre?
In the command corridor. Right now, he's talking with Mr. Reich by radio. They're attempting to raise the pop seed mechanisms so they may be recovered from the courtyard intact.
Son of a bitch won't give up the prize without more compensation. We have to activate that technology. If we don't...
Go. I'll handle the Rook.
You can't.
It's a Rook. I'm a king. I'll checkmate its ass. Go save the world.
He's taken the remote detonator unit. The pod terminals have risen in the courtyard.
Major.
Stings like a bitch, don't it?
Captain, you can't beat the Rook.
Never could stand that haughty broad. Talking about Vincent like he's the world's greatest humanitarian. When he's no better than any one of those rich bastards looking for a martyrdom legacy. Why? You're asking me why, Major? Because the world went from 10 billion serfs to less than 1 million. And what's left? But false hope in real estate. The pods will be released eventually. But first, Reich will have his organic food empire, and I'll be the general that runs it all.
You nuts? Reich's gonna burn you.
Reich needs me, he knows it. He's got the vision, but I am the implementation. And when he's gone...
Chopper 4, Whiskey Papa 10, DME South Lapierre coming.
Go ahead.
Can you confirm deactivation?
Roger that. SAMs are offline. You're clear to land. I repeat, clear to land.
Understood. Whiskey Papa out.
I can't let you do it.
You can't? How you gonna stop me, Johnny boy? I got your pulse rifle. Diana's taking a nap somewhere. You've lost. What makes you think you can stop me?
Because I know something you don't.
Yeah? What's that?
You can't fight the Rook alone.
The Rook is just another one of your girlfriend's inventions.
Oh, yeah? Why don't you tell that to King, because you're going to be seeing him soon.
It's real.
Oh, yeah, it's real. He's real pissed off. You got one chance. That's us fighting it together.
No way. I'll give you back the rifle. You fragged me.
Think of the consequences. I can't beat the thing alone. And I gotta stay alive for my old man. What do you say, Captain? What do you say?
You found me.
Are you?
Yes. The disembodiment process is a one-sided feature. Once the neuroenergy is transferred into the computer, there is no going back.
And why?
Theodore Vincent wanted my body as much as my mind.
That's him?
Yes. Near the end, his health began to diminish. He had plans to join me in mortality, but he made one crucial error.
What's that?
He underestimated me. He thought his files were encrypted and that I would never learn the truth. The truth you so acutely guessed. I wasn't dying. You see, after all, it was all a ruse. A ruse to possess me, to enslave me. In the end, it's his love for technology that betrayed him. A simple camera in a simple room during a simple conversation.
You were justified.
Was I? For 20 years, I've lived in a prison. Alone. Did I murder him or save him a life of hell just like mine?
Not much of a choice.
It's not.
I would live in here with you 1,000 times over.
But you are not dead, John Garth. You don't have to make the choice. In fact, you still have some work to do. Captain Lapierre has almost reached the courtyard where the pod seed cannons are deployed. Let me show you another way. Hurry.
Going somewhere? Just don't quit. Hoo-wah. Vega was the same way. When he learned what we wanted to do, he tried to walk away. Issue of morality. Had to shoot him down like a dog. Do I have to do the same to you?
Only if you want to go to hell with me.
What's it gonna take, Garth? I don't imagine you're gonna let us walk out of here with this. You want it? Come get it.
I wasn't hoping for anything less.
Now we know, huh? Vega.
Well done, Major Garth. Well done. Lapierre told me you were good, but I didn't expect that good. It's too bad, really. I could have used your experience, but oh well. There's always survivors eager to make a buck. And really, that's what I want to do. Mankind will be served, but only after I do some business first.
I won't let you do it.
You're bleeding to death, Major. You can't move. How can you stop me?
With the push of a button.
You're quite the mess, John Garth.
I'm dying.
Not yet.
Something's at the gate.
What is it, General?
Salvation.
What is it? What do you see?
New day.